Your password has a capital letter, a number, and even an exclamation point. Great. It might still suck. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how long your password should be, why complicated doesn't always mean strong, and an easy way to make a long one you can actually remember. First, make it longer. If your password is only 8 characters, adding a symbol to it doesn't magically make it great. I mean, take this example password. It looks complicated, but it's short, predictable, and based on one of the most obvious passwords you can imagine. I mean, a much better target is 15 or more characters. I mean, in that case, size really does matter. I'm Rico, and welcome back to Clicking with Confidence, where we try to make tech easier to understand every single day. So, the second thing you should do, stop confusing ugly with secure. I mean, something like this password up here looks very impressive. It can also look like your cat just walked across your keyboard 3 or 4 times. And good luck remembering that bad boy. Now compare that to this password up here. It has uppercase, lowercase, numbers, symbols, and you could actually remember it. That's a plus, huh? And an even easier option is to use a passphrase, and that's where you combine several unrelated words into one, passphrase. So imagine you say the phrase is purple coffee, train window 27 exclamation mark. That's long, it's fairly memorable, and it's much better than using something like your birthday, your dog's name, for God's sakes, your telephone number, or your favorite, sports team. Here's another mistake people always make. They start with something easy, like somebody's name. We'll use Charlie, for example. So they start with Charlie. Then the website asks for a number, so they put the number 1. Ooh, that's a surprise. And then the website wants a symbol, so they put an exclamation mark. Congratulations. You've satisfied the website, but you did not necessarily disappoint the hackers and attackers. You know why? Because they know about capitalization and the first letter in words or names. They know that the number 1 is probably the most commonly used number in passwords. And believe it or not, they know about exclamation points too. So, predictable complexity is still predictable. You need to be unpredictable with your passwords. But one of the very worst things you can do is reuse the same password everywhere. Okay, imagine you use one password for your email, your Facebook, Amazon, your bank account, and like 5 other websites. One of those small websites gets hacked and your email and address get exposed. Now all they have to do is try that exact same combination everywhere. It's called credential stuffing. And you didn't get hacked 10 different times. You just handed one stolen password 10 different keys to your life. So, what should you do? Well, here's the simple version. Make your passwords long. Make them unique. And use a passphrase when you need something that's memorable. Okay? And if you have dozens of accounts that use different passwords, use a password manager so you don't have to remember dozens of passwords. 2FA or two-factor authentication and passkeys, they offer even more protection. But they still don't change the basic rule that a bad password is still a bad password. Now, so forget the idea that a good password looks something like this one up here. That isn't the goal. The goal is length, uniqueness, and something that isn't easy to predict. 4 random words can often make a much better and stronger password than a short word covered in numbers and symbols. Okay, so before you leave today, here's my challenge to you: check one account, preferably your email. If that password is short or you're using it somewhere else, change it. I mean, your email account is one of the main keys to your digital life, so you need to protect that one first. Now, you got this. It's simple stuff. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Rico. This is Clicking with Confidence, and I'm still the old guy in a chair.